Welcome to Cine Snaps, where we unravel the depths of cinema's most iconic universes. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of The Matrix Reloaded. The original film set the stage, but this sequel? It takes us even deeper, unveiling shocking truths and raising the stakes to unimaginable heights. Buckle up as we break down this sci-fi masterpiece, scene by scene. 6 months. That's how long it's been since Neo embraced his destiny as the One. Since then, Neo and Trinity, no longer just comrades in arms, have found love. But in a world where reality is a prison and every corner hides danger, romance is a luxury. Because the machines are coming, and Zion is in peril. Our story kicks off with an emergency meeting, led by Captain Niobe of the Logos. She brings grim news: Zion's recon mission has confirmed the worst. The last message from the Osiris warned of an unstoppable army of sentinels, burrowing toward Zion with ruthless precision. They're 72 hours away. The very existence of humanity's last city hangs by a thread. In Zion, Commander Locke takes charge, rallying the city's defenses. His orders are clear: every ship must return home to prepare for the fight of a lifetime. But not everyone is on board with this plan. Morpheus, the man who believes in prophecy, in fate, has a different idea. He insists that one ship must remain to seek out the Oracle, their wisest ally within the Matrix. And Morpheus is convinced, the Oracle holds the key to their survival. But there's more going on within the Matrix than anyone could have anticipated. On a different ship, one of the crew members, Bane, experiences a horrifying encounter. Remember Agent Smith? Neo's triumph over Smith in the last movie should have erased him from the system, but Smith, well, he's back. And he's changed. Severed from his connection to the Matrix, Smith is now a rogue program. He's unpredictable, unbound, and, in his own words, free. Smith reveals his new ability, an ability that makes him more terrifying than ever: he can infect others. He seizes control of Bane's body and, through a phone line, steps into the real world. Now, the enemy isn't just in the Matrix. He's among the people of Zion, lurking within Bane, like a virus ready to unleash chaos. In the heart of Zion, Morpheus delivers a speech, rallying the people, warning them of the advancing machines. But in the midst of this impending battle, Neo has questions that only the Oracle can answer. The Nebuchadnezzar sets off once again, entering the digital labyrinth of the Matrix, and soon, Neo meets a mysterious figure, Seraph, the Oracle's bodyguard. Seraph guides Neo through a surreal doorway, leading him to the Oracle herself. But Neo is no longer just a student. He's aware, questioning, and even doubtful. He realizes that the Oracle, the very being who guides him, is a part of the Matrix. Can he trust her? The Oracle's response is cryptic, leaving it up to Neo to decide. She doesn't promise certainty. Instead, she offers him a path. To defeat the machines, Neo must reach the source of the Matrix, but he'll need the help of a being known only as the Keymaker. Just as Neo leaves the Oracle, a familiar face reappears. Smith. But this isn't the Smith we once knew. Now, he has the power to clone himself, turning ordinary people and even other agents into duplicates of himself. What follows is one of the most legendary scenes in sci-fi history: Neo versus an army of Smiths. Neo fights with everything he's got, but for every Smith he knocks down, 2 more rise. It's an unstoppable flood of black suits and sunglasses. The scene escalates into chaos, with Neo narrowly escaping, realizing that Smith, this relentless, self-replicating force, is an enemy he can't ignore. Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus soon track down the Keymaker, only to discover he's a prisoner of the Merovingian, a rogue program with his own agenda. The Merovingian, dripping with arrogance and mystery, mocks them. He's in control, and he knows it. He refuses to give up the Keymaker, flaunting his power. But there's trouble in paradise. The Merovingian's wife, Persephone, tired of her husband's infidelity, offers a deal. Betraying her husband, she leads the trio to the Keymaker, setting them up for their next mission. And then, the iconic freeway chase. Morpheus, Trinity, and the Keymaker are on the run, pursued by agents and the fearsome, ghostly twins, the Merovingian's top enforcers. In a relentless chase across speeding vehicles and roaring engines, Trinity narrowly escapes, Morpheus overcomes the twins, and Neo swoops in just in time to save them from Agent Johnson. It's a breathtaking sequence, blending action and suspense, showing just how far Neo and his friends will go to protect Zion. Now, the pieces are in place. The crews of the Nebuchadnezzar, Vigilant, and Logos set out on their final mission. Their goal? To help Neo reach the source. Each crew has a role. The Logos must destroy a power plant, and the Vigilant must disable a backup power station. Only then will Neo be able to access the source without triggering the Matrix's security system. But Neo is haunted by a vision of Trinity falling to her death. Terrified, he begs her to stay behind, desperate to keep her safe. Trinity agrees, but as events unfold, the Vigilant is destroyed, and Trinity is forced to step in, facing off against Agent Thompson in a life-or-death battle. Meanwhile, Neo finally reaches the source. Inside, he meets the Architect, the very creator of the Matrix. And this is where everything Neo thought he knew is shattered. The Architect reveals that Neo is not the first one, he's the sixth. The Matrix, with all its supposed choice and freedom, is a carefully designed system, rebooted over and over again. Each time, Zion is destroyed and reborn, and Neo's role is to return to the source to reboot the Matrix once again. But this time, Neo has a choice: follow his predecessors, save a handful of humans, and let Zion be rebuilt, or refuse, allowing the Matrix to collapse, dooming all those connected to it, including Trinity. Neo makes a choice that defies logic, a choice driven by love. He refuses to return to the source and instead races to save Trinity. In a stunning sequence, he catches her mid-fall, pulls her from the edge of death, and even revives her heart with his touch. But their trials aren't over. Back in the real world, Sentinels attack the Nebuchadnezzar. The ship is destroyed, and the crew barely escapes. And in an unexpected twist, Neo taps into an unseen power, disabling the Sentinels with his thoughts alone. But the strain is too much, he collapses, falling into a coma. The crew is picked up by another ship, the Hammer. And here, we're left with a chilling cliffhanger. The machines are closing in on Zion. The defense fleet has been decimated, and among the survivors is Bane, who, unbeknownst to them, is possessed by none other than Agent Smith. The Matrix Reloaded took us to new heights, blending intense action with philosophical dilemmas and mind-bending revelations. Neo's journey is far from over, but with the threat of Smith in the real world and the machines ready to destroy Zion, the fate of humanity has never looked darker. Thanks for watching Cine Snaps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to join us for our next deep dive into the epic conclusion of the Matrix trilogy. And tell us, would you have made the same choice as Neo?